On deck, we got RK, but right now, give it up for my good buddy, Brian.
Woo!
All right, thank you, everybody. I feeling pretty happy lately. I'm a little too healthy. It's because I'm living well. Obviously, there's no children in the house. All right. Unless you work for the IRS, then I'm still housing like 4 of them. No. Actually, some of my kids have kids, believe it or not. So I'm crushing on only grands. No, but when that happened, I instinctively went out for a pack of smokes. You know, don't know if I'll be back again. No, it's not that bad, but I am having a Where's Waldo book printed with no Waldo. They'll never find him, you know. Like real diabolical, I know, you know. Actually, when my kids moved out, I celebrated by putting the snacks out on the counter. Like they're on display, you know. I'm gonna eat you next week, because you'll still be there. Like, yeah. Now I'm battling the ants, you know. But I did learn that ants don't like Sour Patch Kids, so I recruited a Sour Patch army to surround my snacks, protect them, you know. I finally found some kids with value. I know their value. I see why somebody would sell their baby. Well, I guess I see why you'd sell it as a baby, because they fucking depreciate. At least when they're little, you can manipulate them into doing shit, you know. Hand me that remote, or Santa's not coming. Right? Or you better behave, or Jesus won't save your soul. That one actually works on a lot of adults, too. I'll go there. I've been doing comedy a little while. It's a good time. I was doing a bar show a few weeks ago, and by the end of the show, the bar owner was hammered. He comes stumbling over to me. He's gonna confide in me. It's like, I only own this bar less than a year, but it did not help my drinking. I was like, don't worry, buddy. I won't tell anybody. So I didn't say this. No, I don't know. I thought that was gonna be funny. Like, I didn't tell anybody, you know? That's all right. He was cool, and on the way out though, he stopped me again. He goes, hey, you wanna leg wrestle? I was like, I don't know what that is, but I doubt it, you know? No, and I get home, I tell that to my girl. She goes, oh, she's gonna show me what that is. She saw some video. But then she had me lay on the ground, basically just started scissoring me. I think that's a different kind of video, you know? It's always porn, right? It's always porn. But what about back in the day when people used to listen to radio? You think there's like old-timey radio porn? You know? I just imagine after the kids go to bed, the husband's upstairs, pushing the beds together, warming up the radio tubes. He's like, you better hurry, dear, or you'll miss the climax. You know, it wouldn't be the first time. Then they settle in for this week's episode of She's Coming Around the Mountain. Right? Oh, yeah, this is good. I was always more into kung fu movies than anything. I never got any karate lessons or anything, but my dad taught me that kung fu masters can suck their balls up into their bodies like a defense move, you know? I remember my dad told me that, and I thought it was interesting, but I don't know why he made me watch him practice. I'm just trying to watch TV, man. Oh, man. No, people can do amazing things, though. I just saw this foot archer. Have you seen this? This lady was like doing a handstand and shooting a bow and arrow with her feet. Like, you imagine encountering that in battle? It's like, archers ready? They're lining the castle walls, you know? Then you get hit with that arrow. It's like, this arrow stinks. You know? I know it's dumb, right? I raised some kids. I raised some not my real kids. So I got to get my quota of not your real dad jokes in there. But I had a great dad growing up. Very supportive, live your dreams type. Until I started doing comedy. First time I told a joke on stage, he was there, dead silent. To be fair, it was his eulogy. So, I don't think he was thrilled to be there, you know? Yeah, but I got the last laugh. My dad went to heaven, and all I got was this lousy bit, right? One time when we were younger, my dad broke both of his legs at the same time. Hold the applause, he wasn't doing kung fu. But we had a wheelchair around the house for a while. I used to love to commandeer that thing, leave him stranded in the room. Who's grounded now, Dad? Real diabolical, like I said. Look, I'm thinking about getting an eye patch, but I don't know how that became the evil look. Like, it just looks like you're wearing a thong on your head, you know? It's not any better if you get rid of the elastic, then it just looks like a pasty. Oh, what are you, the pasty pirate, right? Just out here like Ariola. All right, thanks everybody, I'm Brian.